know what you want this year. I know we have a mansion for such a long, long time.
Such a long time.
Been in Cali since 1969. Wow, you know it's Christmas. Let's change it up inside. Gonna give you something from Mark Davis of mine. It's a ghost real special. Just take a little off the top and take a look inside. It's my head in a box. I'm not gonna give this an overlay. A gift like that's just seasonally. We don't need no virtual cue. We won't change the stretching room. Now I know I'm here to stay. So here's a part of my body, a few inches above my heart. Something special, ghoul. It's my head in a box. It's my head in a box, yeah, yeah. It's my head in a box. My head in a box. You see, I'm wise enough to know what a guest needs getting. And I'm just a thing, just a ghost from imaginary. Now all you people out there who don't know this trick, I'll tell you about this animatronic. 1, I hold up this box. 2, I put my head in the box. 3, it disappears from the box. And that's the way you do it. It's my head in a box. Head in a box, yeah, yeah. It's my head in a box. My head in a box, girl. Disneyland. Head in a box. Magic Kingdom. Head in a box. The new movie. Just my head in a box. Every single mansion needs a head in a box. All day at the theme parks, it's my head in a box. Inside Leota seance room, my head in a box. Now and forever, it's my head in a box. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Merry Christmas. Over 50 years in the making.
Live from WDWNT Celebration near the Walt Disney World Resort, it's WDW News Tonight with Tom Corless and Nick LoCicero. Tonight, WDWNT, the price is right. Rejected Walt Disney statues for Disney parks. Special guest Panda from BigFatPanda.com. The music of Piano Rob and more. I'm Nick LoCicero. Now here's your host, Tom Corless.
Roberto Ivories.
Yeah, man.
What an opening.
Wow.
Yeah, you can clap again for Rob.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hello, I'm Tom Corless, and I'm at the point where I'm not sure anyone is dreaming. Please hit the like button, subscribe. If you're really enjoying this nonsense, you can leave a super chat here on YouTube. Your donation will be used to center Walt Disney on a bench. We're just gonna push. like when they pushed Bikini Bottom. That'll work, right? Yeah. Here we are. Thank you, Rob. That was tremendous.
That was amazing.
And Billy for editing it, by the way.
Yeah,
fantastic job. Jake and Lucas did a lot of stuff. That was fantastic.
Our team kills it every
That was a fantastic team effort, and I'm so happy the way that came out.
It's tremendous. It's tremendous. Nick, you did nothing. I don't know you.
I stayed out of it, and it came out really good.
No, you did liquid. You do liquid magic.
I worked on other things.
You got work next week, I think.
I'm working with. Well, I'm working with Tony. His people got in touch with my people, and he asked me to come up with a special concoction for his segment next week.
Oh, okay.
So I'm working on something a little bit different, a little bit special for him. Yeah, some liquid magic, liquid and some other things. There might be some solids in there. I don't know. A lot going on.
Did you say solid magic?
It's solid.
What Tony wants, Tony gets.
Yeah, next week. I'm not here next week.
No.
You have to. Tony Ragu will be here next week. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. Based on how much of this show is left and how late we started, we might be here till next week. So we'll see. I hope you have all nowhere to be. So, well, should we start then? Should we get going with news?
News.
It's so dumb.
You're almost afraid to say the word now.
I know.
You like dread
I
it.
love that the opening of the show was Rob singing about his head in a box, and then everyone yelling "news" is the thing. I'm like, this is dumb. This is stupid. Head in a box. This is the dumb part. Ready to piss some people off. Let's go. Elon Musk has shared more complaints about Disney and the company CEO Bob Iger on X. That used to be Twitter, something you've heard of. Musk is now questioning why Disney hasn't pulled advertising from Meta platforms. I can only assume because Mark Zuckerberg knows when to shut up and just take the money. I can only assume. But on Thursday morning, Musk shared a meme that features two people laughing at the text Bob Iger. That's the joke. And he wrote in the post, drops more bombs than a B-52. Yeah, because losing 13% of your platform's active users is definitely succeeding at business. That's it. Yeah, I think more people have seen the Marvels and are still active on Twitter at this point. It's really saying something. I broke Rob. I know what a flirkin is. I don't know what X is, but I know what a flirkin is. Of course, Elon also last week told Bob Iger to go F himself. Yeah, and if he drove a Cybertruck, he'd probably have to. All right, we'll move on. A lot of Elon Musk fans out there. He's just such a cool dude. Luminous, the Symphony of Us, debuted on Tuesday. How many people have seen Luminous? Good. Everyone like it? Better than Harmonious, yeah. The new show fires pyrotechnic hearts towards guests. Yeah, which is fitting because this is the park where they ripped my heart out and threw it on the ground, so it's reenacting that moment. Stepped all over it. It was on the floor in World Celebration on Tuesday, so no one could. The lights were burnt out, so no one could see. It just was stepping on my heart, you know. Just 2 days after opening, several lights are either malfunctioning, displaying the wrong color, or are turned off in the New World Celebration area at Epcot. They look fine to me, said the Grand Floridian. Don't miss the Festival of Mismatched Lights going on now at the Grand Floridian. During the annual DVC Condo Association meeting, Disney shared new concept art for the DVC cabins coming to Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. Yeah, that or it's a photo of a Hyatt in Pigeon Forge. I'm not sure. I can't be sure. The 350 new Disney Vacation Club cabins are replacing the current cabins and are projected to open in 2024, along with all the stuff that was delayed from 2023. So, corn dogs, cabins, and cake we're getting next year. Get ready, everybody. The logo for the cabins was also released. Everyone see this logo? Yeah, it would look good on the tag or box of any product currently sold at a Cabela's or a Bass Pro Shop. It's really something. Yeah. The redesigned cabins will still feature bunk beds if you can find that many people who even want to stay in it. But cars, they're ugly. Sorry, they're ugly. Concept art also shows a Murphy bed, which is fitting because whatever could go wrong with this design did. Murphy's bed and Murphy's Law. Annual pass. Now they got it. They got it. They just watched The Shape of Water this week. They're catching on. They're listening to the monologue from last week right now. They're like, oh, this is good. Annual pass holders who, I don't know, you listen to the show like a phone? I don't know. But back in my day, that's how you used to have to call in and listen to News Tonight. That's the way it works. Annual pass holders who were unable to pick up previously released Figment and Oswald magnets have one more chance to retrieve those now through December 19th. But to get your magnets, all you have to do is go to Animal Kingdom Or, you know, any parking lot in Orlando.
Nah.
Oh, you talk about stealing magnets. Why is that the worst joke of the week? Even the crowd doesn't agree. Wow. If you think that's bad, just wait. We did good the last 2 weeks. The monologue this week, Rob stole it. You get one good bit every week. Rob got it this week.
No, there's probably something else good coming, so watch.
Disneyland. Thanks, Rob.
Disneyland.
That reassured everyone.
Disneyland After Dark events are returning in 2024, but new will be the Disney Channel night. We're doing a whole night themed to Disney Channel. Disney says this is a nostalgic celebration. That's right. Disney is saying an event featuring Hannah Montana and High School Musical is nostalgic. Just put me in a nursing home now. Please. Please. Wow, God. Everyone. Sorry, let's get you to bed, Grandpa.
You'll be in here forever.
Let's get you to bed, Grandpa. Wow, God.
There was a magical dinosaur named Figment. Sure, Grandpa. Sure.
There was a ginger man with him. They had a blimp. There was a dirigible. Returning. Oh my God. Returning for the event. This is true. Returning at the event will be the High School Musical pep rally. It's coming back. Yeah, so just remember that the Citizens of Hollywood and the Grand Floridian Society Orchestra remain dead, but the High School Musical pep rally gets to come back. Just remember that happened. Camp Rock Karaoke will allow you to sing favorite songs, and the actual cast will be there because they have nothing else to do. They're not paid, they're just gonna be there to sing the karaoke. They'll just be there, and they'll enter that weird thing they do in the woods. I don't know, that march thing. I don't know, people know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't know. Camp Rock. You could also enjoy specially themed food and snacks all evening long. A few items to expect are the banana burritos and tropical banana punch at Red Rose Tavern, plus chili cheese loaded nachos and s'mores donut skewers from Cafe Daisy. Yeah, nothing will remind you of how much you have aged in 20 years more than what happens to you after you eat these. Oh, man. You'll be feeling the best of both worlds after this. Your heart will be achy-breaky. This will be... All the old people went, oh. All the people my age in the audience went, oh. And they're explaining it to Katie now. Achy Breaky Heart was a song. How is it related to Hannah Montana? It's a long story. Avis will be the official sponsor of the Autopia at Disneyland Paris starting December 18th. Yes, because in the future, everyone will still need to rent a car. Totally following Walt's vision of the future, he believed in his Epcot city, everyone would rent a car and drive out to the, guests who ride the Autopia will receive a new commemorative driver's license, which features a red car and the Avis logo, but this will then be taken away when the European guests come to the breathalyzer test at the end of the ride. It'll be taken away. Hello? While smoking in the officer's face. Their problem. The funnels have been installed on the Disney Treasure cruise ship. They're on there now. Not the ones on the top deck, but the ones that they'll hold the guests upside down over and shake them out. Their pockets empty into. Those funnels have been installed. Let me explain. A funnel is... Disney Plus may add shopping and gaming to their streaming service. Yeah. Well, there certainly isn't anything to watch at this point, so you might as well turn it into something else. Secret Invasion or throw some money at them? I don't know. See, that's the worst joke of the night. There it is. Thank you. You could tell Eric was busy this week. I was left alone unsupervised. Who brings us the news?
This program is brought to you by WIGS, the WDWNT Inner Globe Society. Support WDWNT to get early and exclusive access to content you can't find anywhere else, including exclusive post shows for WDW News Tonight and Park Center, access to our prize wall, a monthly Zoom with Tom, access to our Discord community, early access to our events, and much more, starting at just $2 per month. For more information, visit patreon.com/WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com and click the Patreon link. Join WIGS and unlock even more WDWNT.
I assume we have some WIGS members here tonight. Thanks for being here. Let's find out what's happening this week on Disney Plus. There's something good. Something's going to be on there to watch. Find out what it is. Tune in for Grumpy 9 Old Men. They kind of were. Anyway, they can't all be winners. Let's just play Head in a Box again. We should play that.
On the loop.
That, and we'll play that back and forth with Save the Theme Parks. We'll just play those both back to back over and over. We have a big show tonight. Our friend Panda from BigFatPanda.com is here.
Yeah.
Glad to have Panda here. Yeah. Price is Right.
Excited?
Not festival themed.
No,
So they have no idea what we're going to throw at them tonight.
absolutely not.
This is never. I don't know if we've done a non-festival one in years.
Never before in the history of WDWNT Price is Right.
Really?
No,
I think in the early ones we didn't do festivals,
probably right.
but you don't know. You can't prepare. You have no idea. You just have to know your prices.
Exactly. Every single item at the parks and on Shop Disney. Study up.
They think he's joking. And also, we're going to reveal the rejected.
I kid, by the way. I just sort them by newest and then just pick the newest things on there.
Okay.
Least work possible.
Sounds about right. Speaking of least work possible, Psychotic comments.
Oh, yeah. Everybody else does that for me. I just copy and paste.
And then we have rejected Walt Disney statues
Yes.
of Walt that didn't make it into the park. All that and more tonight. But they were to do super chats right now. I saw them come up. Colonel Chrome, $4.99. Showing under 90 minutes last week. Jake should be sick more often. That's so mean. That's so mean. Wow.
It's kind of true. It went by. It was very efficient last week.
Oh my God. Wow, there's definitely someone meaner than Allison now. No, Allison, that was mean. You got it back. Well, thank you for the $5. What was that?
Jake's like, I could end the show early too. There you go.
There it is.
You
All
want a
right.
quick show?
Bye, everybody.
Let's just talk about how awful Stitch is, and then we'll be done for the night.
Wow. What did Jake do to you this week? What is this?
Did you
What
have
is
liquid
this?
magic before the show?
I don't like it.
Wow. I don't know what happened between those. There's some serious. That gets louder every week. It echoed in the rotunda. Echoed up.
Break time at the Haunted Mansion.
It's break time at the Haunted Mansion, though. Someone just found the head in the box, is what happened. It was a different one.
Sorry,
Chrome,
Jake.
Thank you for the $5, and no thank you for being mean. That was mean. Kyle Murray, Canadian $13.99. That's like $1.50. My family and I are excited to have tickets to the first show in February. We are driving all the way from Nova Scotia, or as Nick would say, Nova Scotia, to be there. We'll be able to ask Tom in person why he hates Canadians.
Ooh.
I don't. I love your silly Monopoly money. What is that from? That's from a Weird Al song, I think. You're Canadian Idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Is the song, yeah, their silly Monopoly money or something like that. Yeah. I'm joking. Thank you very much. Retro Red, $2. So cool to be in the audience for the first time. Welcome wherever you are. Back there. In the nosebleeds. We got the nosebleed seats out tonight. It's a full, people here, I'm joking, we have a full house tonight. There's a lot of people here. It's like they thought the show was going to be good this week. I could have told. Next week's the good one. I'm sorry. We'll keep going. What was that?
What?
What?
What did we say? Well, next week we're like,
I said, is it?
I mean, Tony Party 3's got to be better than Tony Party 2 because Tony Party 2 was cataclysmic. I almost ended News Tonight forever after Tony Party 2. So I watched that back this week.
Yeah.
At the end, Jake didn't end the show yet because I think they drank profusely to forget what was happening. And so we didn't even get to the credits. I ripped the mustache off and just put my head down, and we're still on the air.
It was bad.
Anyway.
It was.
Sam Fritz 49. Good news, Nick. I can't spoil the Pats game for you, but I hear they're doing great this year. Anyways, it's Viva Navidad time.
Please spoil it. I don't care.
Who's leading that division? Who would that be? I don't know. Would it be the Dolphins?
They have a great team.
It would be. Don't worry, they're going to lose. That's my luck. I'm never going to see a Super Bowl. It's fine. I saved the country bears. You can't have it all. What's the next one? Tony Burke, $7.77. Yeah, 7. Well, I think Rob's video could be WDWNT's biggest YouTube video ever. Awesome. Yeah, I agree.
Prove it.
We're going to put that on social. We're going to put that on the social media channels tomorrow so people actually see it.
Unlike this show.
We hide this show from the public. It's on a second channel and it's on late and you can't find it. Panda was like, I thought we were filming this in your house. I didn't know you had a studio. Like, no one even knows we have this. No one even knows this exists.
Better that way.
Probably.
We might have a couple gems on our hand. Did you see what Sabrina and I were recording before the show for social media?
I saw Benny the Cab came out. That's all I saw.
Yeah, it was pretty good. People might be really into it.
I hope it's as good as last week's Toodles bit. I still don't understand what happened. I have no...
You see, Tom, there was a squirrel.
Please stop. Please stop.
What?
I beg you. No. She's not coming out. She's not here.
By the way, Tom. Did you see all the Knicks Maxi vans out in the back parking lot? There's like a fleet of white vans out back there. It's really exciting. Tom, Tom's gonna go look.
It's not like we have cameras back here.
Right. He thinks I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
Right?
That is nothing but unmarked white vans.
It really is.
Good news, everybody. You're all getting abducted. Wow. A Christmas miracle.
Tom,
Oh, no, Katie. I was waiting. Were you going to start rolling that to the door? Take the whole camera, the whole rig out to the door.
So
there are like 20 unmarked white vans.
Me and Sabrina will be out there after the show putting googly eyes on all of them, and then we need some like 20 cigars to put in. Cigarettes. How many giant cigarettes can we make?
The funny twist in this story is going to be those are Disney vehicles. Good luck getting back on the media list then.
We're good.
They could be. There's a couple. There's a couple of facilities here that work with Disney, so they could be. I don't know. Keep going. Jason Champagne, 777. Yeah, 7. Can't wait for midlife crisis musical Pepto Rally. That's us after Tony's next week.
Yes.
For sure. Yeah. Dr. Marsh, $4.99. I think more people have seen The Marvels than The Shape of Water at this point. I disagree. One of those won an award of some merit. Not The Marvels. The Marvels did win an award of merit. Lowest grossing Marvel movie. That's a big deal. That's high praise when The Incredible Hulk exists. It's a big deal. Got more? I think there's more of these. Florida, oh my goodness. Florida Panthers 2020 Rosado, $5. I could probably build World Celebration in my backyard faster than Disneyland. I am 14 years old. Wow. All right. I don't know. Why did everyone look at Nick when we read that? We'll move on. We have a lot of show. We're going to keep it moving. Stick around for more tonight.
Prototype Community College is the first choice for students who want to learn how to create the city of the future. A place where raccoons and trees, ice queens and rat chefs, normal people from around the 11 known countries of the world all can live in harmony. Prototype Community College offers some highly specialized majors, such as themed flooring, floor tiles, pavers, terrazzo flooring, and IP integration. Our students learn important skills like curating a music collection from Spotify, ordering furniture from a vendor, or how to use geometric shapes as a theme. Our campus recently added the $3 billion EP Quad, a state-of-the-art activation where students can live and work and play. This space pays homage to our legendary basketball coach, Walter Elias Disney, who led the Prototype Community Cogs to over 23 NCAA championships. Here you can grow along with the beautiful foliage in the Dolores C. Volva Gardens. Relax with some lemonade or maybe a roast beef sandwich from our world-class cafeteria while cramming for that next exam. Soon, our students will enjoy an entirely new Fignasium and the beautiful Albert Communicore Hall. Students can also connect to their faith with daily services at the nearby Crystal Pyramids. The future of your world starts here. Progress Community College. The magic of possibility awaits.
Very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Oh, once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. And tell me, baby, do you recognize me? It's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I'll let you fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. And this year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. The last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. And this year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Welcome back to News Tonight. We're in the Dolores C. Volva Auditorium, I believe. My favorite part of that ad is I read the name of the school wrong again the second time. We'll fix that. We'll fix that for next week. It's fine. We rushed that this week. But anyway, let's find out the Disney Parks incorrect fact of the week. The first Pixar Fest was held in 1969, and performances included Miguel and the Grateful Dead, the Incredible String Band, and Jefferson Balloon House. It was billed as 3 days of sequels and peace.
Nah.
There you go. Pixar Fest.
Love it.
Anyway. So, you were at Epcot. I saw you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
What'd you think? They know my honest review. They don't know your honest review.
So I really enjoyed Luminous. I was thinking about this, like it's just really hard. It's funny you brought up like the Patriots, because I have like a kind of a sports analogy with like literally like, because Reflections was with us for so long, right? And the thing that replaces
the Tom Brady?
It's kind of like the Tom Brady, right? No, hear me out.
Okay.
Like, it's really hard to replace something that has been around and that you really like. It's hard to come next. So I think inevitably, I feel like the first few things weren't going to feel right. I think this one feels right. Like, I think it has like the feel of Epcot to it. I think it has a story. I think I kind of like the original music.
Yeah, I like the opening song. I love it.
Yeah, I think that's catchy. I think I'm really enjoying that, and I had a good time. I felt good watching that show, and it feels like something I am gonna enjoy as time goes on. I was saying this to a few other people. I think Reflections transcended just being a nighttime show, and it was just part of the soundtrack of Epcot for so long. It was just something, whether I watched it or not, and stood there, I was listening to it, the pre-show music, the music itself, the walkout music. It was just all part of Epcot.
Why won't
so
they
it'll take
just
a while.
turn that pre-show music back on?
I don't know.
Why do they keep playing this garbage pre-show music?
See, I was
when
okay
they
with
have
this
that
pre-show music. There wasn't this. This was a different loop than.
Yeah, I didn't like the Epcot Forever one either.
No, that one was.
Harmonious.
No, I didn't like the Harmonious. I didn't like Epcot Forever. I liked this one. I was fine with this one.
I just don't understand why you just don't flip the old. Like, it's not connected to any particular show.
No,
Just play
it
that
would
music.
still kind of fit, I think.
Yeah.
Especially with the vibe of the show. I liked the kind of roller coaster nature of this show. It kind of brought you up and down and back up. And I think it did what it needed to do. It made me feel something where the other shows didn't. And I like the music. I think I'm excited to see if I, really start, thinking about this music in the same way I do a lot of other, Disney park music that I really enjoy. Am I gonna sing it? Am I gonna remember it? Am I gonna look forward to it? So yeah, overall I really enjoyed it. I love the visuals. I thought it was really good. I liked the kind of minimalist nature of it a little bit too.
Yeah.
Like, they
After
didn't,
the
they didn't need to throw up on
thing
us
we
like,
saw previously.
yeah, with too much visuals. They let you kind of feel it for yourself.
Rob, did you see it?
I did.
What did you think?
I loved everything visually. I thought that was good.
I want to ask about the music.
My honest opinion, the songs in the middle, the IP songs, I disagree with almost all of them because
That friend segment is rough.
they're not Epcot songs.
yeah.
They're songs from movies that have nothing to do with Epcot. When you have such a big catalog of music to cover similar things where you can really pull. I don't need to hear Toy Story in that show. I don't need to hear Tarzan in that show.
I'm when She Loved Me and Recuérdame, I'm all right with those because I think those hit the right
Remember
note.
Me
did
would have
too.
done the same thing as When She Loved Me, and it's fitting to the park as well. But again, I think people are gonna like this show. I'm curious if they're gonna want to keep going back. I know that's what was missing from Harmonious.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. Only time will tell with that. But I definitely want to go back and experience it a few times. I really did like it. It's hard. You can't think of, is it better or worse than Reflections of Earth, because you just can't.
Yeah.
You can't compare. Like, you gotta
See,
give
but
its
like
own merit
Wishes,
to
like people
survive
felt that
or
way
not.
about Wishes, and I think I sat there the first night of Happily, and I think we all looked at each other and were like, this is going to be bad, right? And then Happily ended. I remember looking at Jeff Lang and going, it was great. He's like, yeah, it was, and it was like, oh, so you can do it.
I didn't feel that same way. I know what you're saying. Like, I didn't feel that immediate, oh, this is a hit. Like,
It's not.
Happily,
Yeah,
I felt that.
It's
I totally
a
felt
better show, and I think more people will like it. But I'm not sure it's the the ultimate fix or
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see, but I don't think it's going to be around for very, very. I don't think it's going to last 20 years for sure. But we'll see what happens.
What did you think of the mix of songs in the middle, though? Like you asked.
I really dislike the Friends segment because it's been done to death. Those two songs are in the Friends segment of every show. They're in Happily.
Similar arrangements too.
Yeah, no, they just keep recycling, right? And I understand they threw away a bit of the score. We know that. We're not supposed to know that, but the Bernard Toprak score didn't go over well, and they had to fix stuff. And you could tell, but I think with the budget they were given and the time they had and the circumstances they were within, they did the best job they could.
Yeah, for the most part, like the song choice.
Yeah, I love that opening song. I think that end song. I think I was talking to Panda about this. That end song should go away, and they should just have they should come back to that opening song again.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I think the opening song's stronger, but
No, I like the opening one better, but I kind of like the end one too.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll go see it again, see how we feel. But the other thing that debuted was
Statue.
so all of the World Celebration Gardens and Dreamer's Point and Walt the Dreamer, the statue of Walt sitting on a bench. And so it's our second Walt on a bench statue to debut in the last month. There's two more of them in the world now. But did you know there have been a number of Walt statues built for the parks, or designed for the parks, I should say, that never made it?
What?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them that they never installed.
Oh, and we're probably never going to see them either. That's a shame.
You know, Nick, we have them.
Wait.
We have them.
You got the whole...
We have them.
Photos?
Do you guys want to see them? Yeah. Concept art.
Oh, okay.
Famous Tom Corless concept art, like when I created Web Slingers.
Let's see it.
Yeah, so here we go. Your rejected Walt Disney statues.
I'm excited.
We have Walt the Pooper. He's in line for a flight of passage.
Yeah.
He was also 8 feet tall. He was a Navi.
Wow.
Ma-e-wa. The whole time he's there just singing Ma-e-wa. You're like, this guy's crazy. What's the next one? Walt the Dad at Turtle Talk. He's enjoying it. I don't know where the kids went, but he's there. We have Walt the Pass Holder. Walt the Pass Holder.
Are those Crocs?
Those are some big ass Crocs.
Yeah.
Next, this is a different version of the Storyteller's statue. This one has George Santos. All the famous storytellers. Next up, we have something different. Trader Walt. He has a special right now. 2 of his frozen heads for 1 of yours. Any takers? If not, if Rob might like this one. Yeehaw Walt. Oh man. There's also these ones all have a theme. Walt the Redeemer. We have Walt the Redeemer. There's also Walt the Femur. One for Animal Kingdom was Walt the Lemur. There was a lemur named Walt. It's not Walt Disney. He does have a nice bench, though. He's a little big for it. And the last one, of course, you probably could guess that they designed this one. The last one is Walt the guy rolling over in his grave. There, those are your rejected Walt Disney statues. There they are. Nick, who brings us Walt rolling over in his grave?
News Tonight is brought to you by Beer Fest Weekend.
No, that's not. It's a joke. There's no ad there.
Okay.
I just wanted to joke that someone would be brave enough to put their ad on that.
Oh,
segment.
okay.
Yeah.
Scared me.
So, yeah. I guess it's time to bring up our guest.
Yeah.
This is something, we've never done this before on News Tonight. It's something we hope to do more of. A good friend of us here at WDWNT. Please welcome Panda from BigFatPanda.com.
Come with me and you'll be.
Thanks for being here, man.
In a world of pure.
It's a chair. Oh, this is loud.
Oh.
Nick is never going to be able to sit here again. You're going to fall right in. Is that why you want me here, though? So you can look thinner today?
Wow.
No, I'm complimenting you. It works.
If I wanted to look thinner, I'd stop reviewing theme park food. But unfortunately, people like to watch me eat for some sick reason. So.
And I did think I was coming to your home. I did. I walked in here and I was like, oh my gosh, this place is gigantic. You know how sometimes on TV you see things and it looks bigger on TV than when you get there and it's small. This is the opposite. You get here and it's gigantic. Very cool.
And we're
It's legit.
We're expanding, but more on that at another time. Anyway, I mean, physically we're expanding, but yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about it in another time. Thanks for being here. I appreciate
Thank you.
it.
This is very enjoyable and funny. I'm laughing over that. I don't know how I can top
Wow.
this. I thought I was going to bring the funny. It's already brought.
No, that was Rob. Rob was funny this week. We take turns.
Yeah. I had to get one more in before the end of the year.
One week it's Eric, one week it's Rob. It's never me. It's fine. Oh, don't feel bad. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like anyone likes me. Okay. So for those, maybe there's people that don't know who you are.
They don't.
I don't know about that.
I'm just a
tell
Disney fanatic that started a YouTube channel a while ago and just trying to be myself. And sometimes I'm accused of being too positive, but I'm really not. I'll tell you when it's
What
bad.
is that like? Because I cannot relate.
No, I know no, but I do tell
We're
them
like
when
the
it's bad.
opposites.
They give me a pass when I tell them it's bad. They don't.
I
give
know
you a
you're
pass.
honest. I think you're just what's the best way to put this? A happier human being?
I am. No, my brother says that. My brother says, "Why are you always so happy?" He's the complete opposite. But I remember that I knew you for a long time, and people would describe Tom Corless to me, and I'm like, "No, that's not the guy that I just met. That you're no." And then I meet you, and I'm like,
Because we like hung out in social
Yeah.
situations, yeah.
and I was like, "No, he's cool. He's misunderstood like all the Disney villains."
Well, that happened in the remake, so we have to remake my story.
No, but I've found you to be pretty much shoot from the hip, right on target half the time, and I give you credit. Sometimes I would shy away from maybe the more negative stuff, but you do good. Disney needs somebody to keep them in check. So.
I think you're honest. I think you're just a
Well, like
happier
we were talking
human
about Luminous.
Yeah.
And I agree with everything. That first song that says, "You are a part of me, I am a part of you."
Yeah.
If that would be, like, they give me that in the beginning, and I'm like, "No, you want me to get married to you, but you haven't kissed me yet." I'm not, okay. If that was at the end, I would have felt it more, so. I didn't like the song.
I think we should circle back to it. I think it should just come back. I know you said it should just only be at the end, and I don't disagree with that.
They
either,
can do beginning and end, but that end song sounds like they're trying to do something from Greatest Showman.
I got that too. I got a little bit of show tune in there. Like, I was thinking this almost sounds a little too Broadway theatrical.
There was
and
the
didn't fit.
where they
Yeah.
It changes motifs, right? Because the opening song you get, they're trying to tell you it's a symphony, because it's in the name, right? It's going to be symphonic, and then at several points it's very much not.
No.
Right? It veers another direction.
And I do feel like because they were told that the other one had no story, they're kind of over narrating this one. Like, I get it.
Yeah. Here's how life works.
Yeah. Right.
You are born, and then you make friends, and then someone dies, and then it's eventually okay.
And you're alone.
Eventually you figure it out.
You're alone. But
What's
then you're not
funny?
alone.
What's funny is, I don't know if you're familiar. Hong Kong has a show called Momentous. The theme of Momentous is the story of your life told through Disney IP music, essentially, right? So it's a lot of the same story beats. It's "You'll Be in My Heart," and their baby Tarzan is up there. They have projections though, and so it's easier for people to follow, probably. And it's the same thing where they show the death of Mama Coco dies.
Do they really?
Yeah, and so it's the same story essentially in a different way.
I don't
but
know.
so it's not the first time Disney has done this, but without the projections, I think they were afraid. Like, are people gonna get it? Do we have to? I think we have to explain.
Why can't we leave the death out of the nighttime show?
I mean, it's Epcot, right? I'm all for being a little real with people at Epcot. You know,
The death? I don't know.
I don't know. The park's all about. Someone wrote in the comments, they're like, "What about this park is about human life?" And I was like, the literal theme of this park is human life. There was literally a pavilion called "The Wonders of Life" that was about your health. Human communication is the theme of Spaceship Earth. Like, these are all the things that affect you as a human.
Well, it does go with, because we had the gender reveal of Epcot yesterday, so it goes with that.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh. Did you know it was a woman? I knew Epcot was a woman.
I thought it went through a change personally, but I mean,
It could have transitioned.
it doesn't feel like the same Epcot to me, but I don't know. It's had several name changes, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that planter. I'm very uncomfortable with what did we call it? The something sea vulva garden? I don't know. Whatever it is.
People had to point it out to me because I never saw one up close.
I don't know if you saw the meme. I'm not, well, you know.
I'll see myself out, thank you.
Panda's on one episode, we get canceled.
It's unrelated. We spent too money on your music video. What was I? Oh, I don't think the internet community makes a lot of funny memes very often, but I did like the one I saw that said "Most men can't find Spaceship Earth." I did like that one. I thought that was clever. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, we'll change the subject now. What else?
I swear,
I'm
maybe it's
waiting
grand and miraculous.
I'm waiting for the people in the vans to start offering candy. Is that going to happen?
Wow. I'm sure Nick can offer you some candy. Don't tell me you still have peppermints.
No, that would have been great.
Oh, I thought you had the pocket peppermints. Throw it.
The van people came, see?
There you go.
You can take the sunrise.
Sprinkle it with
The maxi van can.
Oh my God. Now you're just holding a lollipop.
Now I am.
So what else is going? What else you want to? You mentioned Snow White to me.
You know, because I was thinking
This a
like
thing?
everybody thinks I'm positive usually. So I was thinking of what is there something negative, and it was the whole Snow White.
You're like,
thing.
I'm going on WDWNT.
And I'll tell you, yeah.
Time to complain.
Time to complain. This is the arena for it. No, my thing was when they said Rachel Zegler, I thought she'd be great in the part.
yeah.
I really did. I was totally on board.
She's been great in musicals. Yeah, why not?
And then she spoke, and I wanted to cry. I really did. Snow White is really special to me. I always used to call my mom Snow White. She's no longer with us, but she did resemble her. My mom just looked like her, had the face of somebody who could be Snow White. And when she said, it's not going to be about true love at all, it's going to be about Snow White being the leader she knows she can be, and that the prince was stalking her, and it was weird. I was just, I think I lost my eyes. I couldn't believe
She
it.
literally sits at a fountain and sings, "Someday my prince will come." And he hears that. It's
She's not
like,
doing that.
I guess she's interested in a guy. All right.
The thing is, to me, if it's not going to be about true love, and it's not going to be, don't call it Snow White. And then you're killing Peter Dinklage got mad because they weren't going to hire little people to play the dwarves.
Yeah.
So then they just went the opposite direction. Now they're CGI, so they are still little people, but you didn't really hire any real
Well,
talent.
my favorite thing was we saw like the non-CGI version, and it was bad. And then miraculously, that image came out that suddenly looked like Snow White.
Yeah.
It's suddenly, she's in a cottage, and she's in the costume, and they're actual dwarfs. And I'm like,
No, but people say,
Oh.
no, they already planned to do that.
Oh,
They were
sure.
just showing it. Really? That's why it was delayed another year? Stop it.
yeah.
So,
No, totally. She always looked like Snow White. Yeah.
but I just hope they can, I don't know if they can fix it.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the live-action movies to begin with. So
Oh, but you hope they try. But then when she says the fairest of them all, it wasn't supposed to be about being pretty. It was supposed to be being fair, like morally fair, like you get this and you get, like, really? How does that work? Like, stop. Don't ruin
It was, ma'am, it was the 1930s. It was not what anyone was thinking.
So that's when I feel like Disney needs
Yeah.
the paddles.
But I agree. If you're not going to remake the basic story, then make something else, right? If it's a different story,
Just call it something
it's
else.
a different story, right? Yeah. I agree with that. But I think they're afraid that
But did they miscalculate?
no one will go see something that they don't know what it is, right?
Did they miscalculate and think that people wouldn't respect the old nostalgic story?
I don't know. Some of the remakes are like Lion King, right? I watched Lion King on a plane, and like halfway through, I'm like, I've seen this.
Yeah. it's just
Like every single line and every shot of this I have seen. I'm good, and I shut it off, and I never watched the rest of it. It's like, I think
and
I've
it
seen
never
it.
works. They
I'm
did it with
good.
Psycho. Remember, shot for shot,
Oh,
scene for
yeah,
scene.
yeah.
Doesn't work. Stop it.
Yeah. But yeah. You're going to go see it, though?
No, that
You won't
Snow
go.
White. I will not.
Yeah.
I will not. I will wait for the Disney Plus for
Okay.
that.
Do you like any of the live-action movies?
I always feel like it's never true to the animated film, so I usually leave not enjoying it that much. But I think Beauty and the Beast, I think I liked a lot.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, except for the
I like
CGI
Jungle
Beast.
Book.
Jungle Book.
Jungle
was good.
Book was good. I'm on board with that one. Yeah, anyway.
I feel like with the Disney movies, they trained us that it's going to be out in a month or two. So unless it's something you really want to see, you don't have to go to the theater. So sometimes I think they're getting killed for not having, not a good movie,
Yeah.
but I think because we are just trained differently now.
Especially the animated movies, right? Because
Yeah, they went
they've
right
all
to-
tanked because everyone's like, well, yeah, the kids will see it at home. I'm not paying this much money, and the kids are going to annoy people in the theater, and I have to leave every 20 minutes. And
Yeah.
why?
I used to be somebody
why
that
do
had to go to the
right?
theater to see it, but Strange World, I was like, I'll wait for that.
Yeah,
So
those are all airplane movies for me now at this point. I still haven't seen Wish.
Wish is, I thought that was actually good. Anybody
Yeah.
here see Wish? It was actually
No.
Well, that's surprising. Because you're waiting for
Really?
it. Are you waiting for Disney Plus?
People.
Next
Anyone
week.
see Wish? I picked up my lithograph. Does that count as seeing Wish?
That's why Good Dinosaur did better. That's a real thing. I didn't make that up.
I like the Good Dinosaur.
Do you really?
Me too.
I do. I love that
Arlo.
character. Arlo. I have a big plush Arlo I keep out. I like that.
He's not in your museum.
No, he's at home. I don't live here.
That museum has stuff in it.
Panda's
that-
like, wait, you can
Julie-
afford this?
I
as a
know,
regular
and
Julie
another
lives
second.
here. I live somewhere else.
You could afford another place in addition to this?
It's in celebration also. It's not really in celebration. It's the vans. Nick lets me sleep in one of the vans. We all have one. That's why there's like 20 of them. There's Lucas and Allison share one, and then Rob has a trailer. But then we all have the other vans.
So then he tells me we're going to play Price is Right. And in my mind, I dream about this, you know, the cliffhanger guy. And I'm like, imagine if they had that. Imagine if they, and then I come here and they've got it.
So good.
This is a dream. It's really
News Tonight is the best kept secret in the Disney online community, I think. Yeah. That or people really dislike me. It's one of the two. I can't decide which. Oh my God. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, you come up. Give me something. You got anything?
I don't know.
You gotta have an audience.
We
got
don't
something?
prepare for this. I have no idea. Anyone in the
I'm looking
chat?
at the chat. Let's see the chat.
I don't
I'm
know.
waiting to see it on Disney.
Strange
Yeah.
world, tech issues. Wow, is something wrong? Or are they just complaining to complain?
There's
I
this
don't know.
huge board with all the
We
comments.
find you. Shut up, Joe.
Who's Joe? What
Don't
is-
talk to Joe. Joe's mean.
Who's
Don't-
Joe?
Joe's in the
I
audience.
like Joe.
He's there somewhere. Yeah. Oh, live action Lilo and Stitch is coming. Jake's excited. Jake will love it regardless.
See, what if the opposite happens? What
what?
if they ruin Jake's favorite character?
Jake, look. He said, "Shut up, Rob."
Wow.
Look, Jake's favorite character is Stitch. They actively tried for about a decade to ruin that character. If Jake still likes Stitch at this point, I think he's gonna still like that character. They tried really hard to make you not like that character.
Did they release any CGI of what Stitch looks like yet? No. Because that's
Who's
going to go like
playing
Sonic.
him?
Chris Sanders.
Oh, it's the same guy? I thought Jack Black was in it. Am I crazy?
He's Lilo.
He's Lilo, yeah.
And The Rock is the sister, right? I think I've got this all. Straight
This is your
now.
bad level. It's abnormally high. Like he's just yelling at the camera.
Turns into School of Rock. He just plays the saxoboom at one point. Stitch on the saxoboom playing Elvis.
You look like an angel. You talk like.
Do
I'll do that
peaches.
soundtrack.
Do peaches, peaches, peaches.
Right? Peaches, stitches, stitches.
Why did I think Jack Black was Stitch?
Oh, but
I
that'd be
have no-
amazing.
You probably have dreams that you think are reality and you don't know.
When you do a show where like Toodles from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse shows up and then there's a cartoon rat, and please, you don't want to know what you missed last week. When company comes over, we clean up the show a little bit. We get rid of the weird shit.
You see,
And
there
we
was a
just-
squirrel, and
No,
the squirrel got
stop.
superpowers.
Stop explaining it. Oh man, what did you think of the rest? What did you think of the front of
front.
Epcot, the World
I
Celebration Garden?
liked it, but I can't believe that
Yeah.
it took so long to build. You
Yeah.
got Epic Universe being built, and then you got that.
I mean,
still
that has
like
a lot
it.
of pavement too. You know?
I mean, we all complain about places to sit, places to charge our phone, so they gave us that. They're like, yeah, here, it's a floor.
Did you look at the chargers? The phone. It has.
Tell me they're not operational.
They are. Number one, I was looking at it today, and some guy comes over. He goes, "I tried to charge my phone, and for 20 minutes, it's still at 78%." So maybe they kind of don't. But the thing I know, I was figuring like if you ever been to the Tangled toilets, the Punzel's poopers, whatever you'd like to call them, there's like you lift the flap, right? There's like a flap on it. These, it's like a door that slides up, but it doesn't stay up. So if you put something that's not like just a tiny USB or something, if you tried to put let's say you
So it
put like
rests
your
on the
brick,
wire?
if you put like the brick, yeah, if you put like a brick or like if you had your laptop and the, you know, if you have an Apple laptop, the big block, that's gonna come down and knock it out. You can't actually leave things plugged into it. Then I was like, oh, there's these gray plugs over at the actual counter. I'm like, that's gotta be where you could plug a bigger thing in because there's a countertop. That's gotta be it. And I flipped that open and it's only USB. And I'm like, none of this makes sense. Did a human being design this area? I don't know.
It's got to be fast charging. Otherwise, you're going to have people
Yeah.
there forever.
Yeah, I don't.
And wait until August and you needed to charge it.
Forget it.
There's lots of shade. There's trees. All these trees. Anyway. Lots of metal benches, yeah. And the rusty bench that ruined our social media reporter's pants. That was a thing that happened. Did you get your pants clean? Is she still here? They're not. Your pants are still stained? They're still stained. There you go.
Was it you that mentioned the Muppet Vision seats? They did get changed, but I think you mentioned it, and then I
We
went
sure did.
into Muppet Vision and I saw them, and I was really like
Yeah.
taken aback. They were got some dirty, cruddy
The
stuff.
thing that put it over the top was the armrests, right? The armrests, like the entire coating was gone and they were turning like pure white, the wood armrests. Yeah. And that's the point at which I was like, regardless of the seat cushion, like this is, something has to be done. And they finally did it. I mean, it's cheaper, but it looks, I mean, at least they're clean.
They upgraded all the effects too, which I was shocked.
They
you know,
did,
the little
yeah.
effect on the side with the smoke from Waldo? I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, they put that back. It's been gone for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So they gave some love to it.
Yeah, and we got the projection mapping.
Oh,
The
for the
Waldo, yeah. So it means it's staying, right? We get to keep Muppet Vision
I wish they'd update it.
until they come up with some other Star Wars thing.
What I really need is Journey into Imagination. I need to know what's going on with it because that would make me happy.
I think our Lord and Savior will be all right.
I hope.
I think the forthcoming, the forthcoming will happen. I'm like, look, I don't like current Epcot. It's not my Epcot, right? And you're looking at me, you're like, that's not mine either.
No.
But
Because right now there's more excitement about what was than what is.
yeah. And then I had someone in the comments go, yeah, don't you really wish 2016 Epcot? I go, that's not the Epcot I'm talking
No,
about, sir.
2006?
Oh, come on.
80s.
Yeah, like
I need
90s
veggie,
too,
veggie, fruit,
90s.
yeah.
I like the second, like the 90 Food Rocks and original Test Track, and I'm on board with that
Do you have
stuff
any idea?
too.
They talk about Test Track and they talk about World of Motion. What are they thinking? Do you know? Do you have any idea?
I think you're going to get a Test Track that has more to look at than big, walls painted black.
So still going to be speed, but you're going to have some animatronics thrown around it?
I don't know about animatronics. I think you're going to have like sets to look at. I think they're going to build things that actually look like trees instead of plywood, crudely painted, not so funny plywood cutout folk art trees.
All right. Were you around for World of Motion? Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, World of Motion was one of my favorites. I liked World of Motion better than Horizon. Yes, I know.
Horizons was my thing.
Is that black?
Katie,
Horizons
Horizons was a ride that.
Horizons was the first ride. I was like, Ma, can I go on by myself? She was like, yeah, go. I'm like, I was so excited.
Did you hit all the buttons?
Every one of them.
Every last button, yeah. My favorite thing used to be we would see what my father picked, and then my mother and I would pick another one. And he'd then begin screaming. And he'd scream. I don't know if I ever heard the music in the last scene because he was just screaming through the whole end. You never let me pick the ending. Went to the desert again. The fourth time today.
Poor Dad.
I want to see the ocean.
You couldn't just give it to him. You and
No, never.
Is he around today?
Yeah.
Do you still bother him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Poor man. I'm sorry.
Everyone loves him. He's insane. They treat him like he's a child. He's a
Nobody was more insane than
grown
him.
adult man, and like he'll go to a restaurant. And be, can I have a kids menu? And they give him like a pile of kids menus. They let him. I forget what restaurant we're at. They gave him like the branded napkins and everything. He's like, can I have one of the Tiffin's napkins? They're like, here's a whole stack of them. Take them home. Like, what? The leather-bound menu he's leaving with, and they're all like, yeah, go ahead. Like, what? If I did this, Disney security would be chasing me out of the park.
Do we have time for an insane mother story?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so my mother, Italian, no filter, this woman. She's not around anymore. She was funny as heck. I realize that now. But we would be in Morocco. She's never been out of the house. She cooked wonderful. She made pot of sauce.
Was there plastic on the furniture?
Yes, yes, there was. Yes, because it was just to sit on with the plastic. We'd have, sweaty, cold feet. But we go to Morocco, and she goes, "Oh, it feels so authentic." How do you know authentic Morocco? No, wait, it gets better. She goes, "It does." She goes, and she looks at the person working there, and she goes, "I feel like I could get robbed at any minute." Because, it's like a, thank you. This is so that I'm like, she's telling this to people. "Look at this lamp. Is this human skin? Ma, what do you think Morocco is?" And she's telling the people there, because she's like a bazaar back there, that she feels like she can get robbed, and she thinks she's complimenting them on the authenticity. She's never been out of that. So that's one thing. The second thing that I have to share with you, and I can't say a bad word. I'm probably 12 years old. We're at the Polynesian character breakfast. She looks at Chip and Dale, and she says, "You two, how do I know the difference between Chip and between Dale?" And they go. He says, the color of the nose and the tail. And she looks right at him loud and goes, "Oh, his fur smells like..." "Yes." So I'm sitting there going, all the characters come out and do shame, 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 and I just want to leave. But that's what I dealt with. So any comedy I have comes from her, but she was crazy.
That's amazing.
Take a Discovery out. Look at the 2 cans. 2 cans of what?
It's a dad joke it's a mom joke of the week, technically. Wow.
I could write a book with her stuff.
Yeah. People tried that, right? That what was it? The Stuff My Dad Says, and then it was a show on CBS or something. The thing is, we've tried a million times. Everyone in the company's always been like, "We should put your father on camera." And I go, the magic vanishes. He knows that camera is on, and the character goes away, and he gets very shy, and we don't get what we wanted. So we're gonna do stuff about moving to Orlando, and they're trying to move here. And so if they go to see a house or something, we've decided we're going to wear like hidden cameras. And so we can actually just get them unfiltered. Yeah, it's a thing. Mom, don't show him this so he doesn't know. Please.
That's great.
Don't show him this. He's like, "What did he say about me?" "Go back to sleep." "Okay."
I met your mom. I love your mom. I love your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you've met them several times, yeah.
She reminded me of my mom a little bit.
Yeah, well, we're Italians from New York, right? I mean,
that's why, that comes natural.
Yeah, a lot of paisans up here tonight.
Yeah.
Volpe.
Yeah. Hey.
Save it for next week. Next week's the Italian episode. All right, you're gonna stick around.
I'll stick around.
We're gonna do some. Oh no. I'm not reading. That's tremendous, but I'm not reading. He's got the reaction for you. Do you want to read it? Go ahead.
I'll read it.
Go back. Let him read it.
Steve Mermelstein, I love his last name. Breaking, Pete Werner apologized for misunderstanding and putting his wrong head in the box.
I didn't say it. You want to please do the honor. Do you want to read the rest? Go ahead.
Becky Christensen, George Santos as Mickey Mouse. Thank you for the laugh. I needed that.
You got
$7.77, Becky.
7.
You have to say yes 7.
What do I have to say?
Yes 7.
Yes 7. I need the backstory.
What?
Okay. Original test track. The pre-show. It's Sherry's the lady in the chair, and Bill McKim. And
The woman who would decide on doing horrible things to us.
Yeah. Well, he actually decided. So she's putting a test schedule together. He's saying,
Oh, yeah, but she was like, really? That one?
He's like, put up the environmental test. Put up 2, 5, and 7.
7? Oh, yeah. 7?
Yeah, 7. That's the corrosive test when we get sprayed by robots.
I love it.
So she questioned his choice, and then he goes, yeah, 7. And like idiots, we say that every week.
I like that.
But, we have more?
Mr. Tom Sorrow. It's a chooch in a box. You know, for $1.99, we don't even read that one.
You already read it.
Seagulls of the Seas, $4.99. So just to be clear, a phallic Moroccan chimney is too much, but a vulva garden centerpiece, A-OK. I think the problem is they didn't have the chimney to go with the vulva.
It's all part of the evolution of Epcot.
The circle. That's the new show. Volvolution.
Evolution.
Wait.
Do I even want to know what you're about
Because
to
they have
say?
luminous, harmonious,
Vulvanous.
vulvanous.
It was supposed to say villainous. It was a misspelling. That's what it
The Disneyland sign department worked on it. Yeah.
Michelle E., $4.99. I didn't know George O'Keeffe designed planters. Georgia O'Keeffe? Georgia O'Keeffe?
George O'Keeffe.
Okay.
All right. Wow. Thank God that's it. Okay, cool. We're going to take a commercial break. We got some housekeeping. We come back, and then The Price is Right. Stick around.
Woo! Am I getting up and leaving now?
I think you could stay there, probably.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Come one, come all to see the Disney Park Sideshow. Your eyes won't believe what they're seeing. Witness the one-armed Disney princess. Her arm was once white as snow. Now it's as invisible as the maintenance team. Meet the literary legend who can smoke with his head turned completely backwards. You'll need to take off your rose-colored glasses to see this one. Watch John and his father cook a turkey with just one hand each. They'll even can and clean the oven. Amazing! And if you dare be brave enough, encounter the faceless Floridian Ice Queen. Sure, you can travel across the ocean to meet one with a face, but this oddity is exclusive to America. And while you're here, try one of our amazing games of skill and ring the bell for a prize. Or you could have the barker guess your weight.
Oh, I'd say your wait is about 3 hours.
The Disney Park Sideshow, only at the Disney properties where they don't care anymore.
Sleigh bells ring, and are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and then pretend that he is Parson Brown. And he'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job if you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made. Walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Welcome back to News Tonight. We are live. Hit that like button and subscribe, please, and let's find out. Let's take a trip to the world of unbuilt Disney. Let's see what never made it off the drawing board. It's Star Wars Season of the Vine. It's a deep cut. Someone in the chat hopefully saw that and remembers what that was. You ever see Season of the Vine? No, not when it was at Epcot. It was at it was in the Wonders of Life for one of the festivals. Jeremy Irons tells you about how wine is made.
That sounds
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah, it was pretty boring. It was not great. Okay, let's see we're going to do more of these, believe it or not. Let's see the calendar, shall we? There's the calendar. So next week is Tony's Jolly Wave Christmas Special. Or Tony's Jolly Wave Night, and this is a big deal.
Look at that.
This is the first original News Tonight character since Haymaker. This is Parmy. Parmy the Chicken Parmesan. And he will be our official mascot for next week.
I like it.
He's a big deal. And also next week, Tony Party 3, Drinking with Tony, otherwise known as Liquid Magic, and Rejected Disney Springs Tree Stroll Trees. All that and more next week on the show. Then we are taking a nice long winter's break. And we'll be back on February 8th with The Price is Right and Cornac the Magnificent. And then we are here February 15th with WDWNT, The Dating Game and The Not So Newlywed Game. And then on February 22nd, it's The Ride of Your Life with Randy Newman. Nice. So we got a lot of big shows coming up after the break. You get all your tickets now at WDWNewsTonight.com. Join us not in my second bedroom, but here in our studio in celebration.
Your second bedroom.
This show used to actually be from my second bedroom for a long period, right?
It was.
Like a year?
Yeah.
It was quite a while, yeah. So we started at a radio station in Apopka. That's where it started.
This is legit.
And then my second bedroom, and then we were on iDrive, and now we're here. So, yeah.
Where will we be next?
Do you want me to answer where you're going to be next? Driving away those vans.
Every single one of them.
All right. What else? What else are we doing here? I have no idea. Oh, do you have psychotic comments, Nick?
I do, but probably I should try to tell everybody who the show is brought
No,
to.
because we're going to tell them during The Price is Right.
Cool.
You just threw that into bobsledders. It's now it's going to get pushed up the mountain.
I have comments.
Go for it.
Walt Disney presents
Panda likes the fart humor. All right.
Who doesn't?
All right, so
It's a very good camera angle, right? We all always look great on that camera.
First story, Hatbox Ghost has materialized at the Haunted Mansion.
Head in a box.
We got this this reply. At this point, they should switch the Hatbox Ghost and the Walt statue around just to see the reaction. Next story, Elon Musk tells Disney CEO Bob Iger, go F yourself. We got this tweet. Does this mean Tesla isn't sponsoring the new Autopia? Not.
Everyone just in Cybertrucks.
Not, yeah.
We get four on the track at once.
I love this story. Rumor Grand Theft Auto 6 to feature in-game Disney Parks parody. That's pretty cool. So we got this tweet. Can't wait to yeet people out of the Autopia cars.
Yeet. Is that the first time yeet has been said on News Tonight?
At least me.
I believe it is. Our first, you ever forget your first yeet?
Highly doubt I've used that one. Avery Road, it makes sense. They both take 20 years to build things.
What was quicker, the next Grand Theft Auto or the center of Epcot?
Right.
I'm not sure which took longer.
Kung Fu Pandal, not to be confused with this guy, I don't think. Gonna skywrite Jesus Saves right over it.
Wow.
How about this one? Honestly, I wish they would make a 2-scale post-apocalyptic WDW into a Call of Duty Warzone map. That'd be insane.
Someone's had too much time to think about this.
It did. And then Salacious Oh My tweeted, oh my, I better get a mission where I have to zip line down Tinkerbell's cable during the fireworks to escape onto a speedboat in the Seven Seas Lagoon. That'd be pretty sweet.
That's how we used to get all our scoops, actually. That's
That'd
what
be
I would.
amazing.
That's what I would do.
I'm pretty excited. All right, next story. Our pants are stained from sitting on the new rusty bench in World Celebration at Epcot. There's the bench. At 813 wrote in pics or it didn't happen. To which WDWNT replied, we're not posting a picture of our butt.
Have to draw the line somewhere.
Are you sure, Tom?
I mean, on this show, I'd show it, but
Yeah.
no one's watching this.
Mandy, yes, that one, tweeted, just apply a little Rusties.
Oh, God.
Then we got this reply. Why is there rust in the future? I thought it was supposed to be a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
That's fair.
Right?
That's Magic Kingdom. The sequel to Carousel Progress was at Epcot, ma'am. Was Horizon.
Then we got this one. Are you a fan of grilling, but Disney Springs confiscated the grill you backed? Look no further than Epcot's new grill and chill bench.
We'll never forget the hot dog lady, man. We were all so sad we're locked in from COVID, and then that lady showed up with that hot dog grill, and man, we were back.
But how epic would it be if she was there next to Walt grilling up for her
Right?
kids?
And gave him like a
So
chef hat.
perfect.
That'd be awesome.
El Boombats wrote in, Disney's new plans to
it El
design junk
Boombots?
from the Boombots? Boombot.
Next week. Stop.
Disney's new plans design junk from the get-go so you can't complain later when they don't do maintenance.
If it's rusted when they build it,
Right?
it can't rust, right?
You can't complain, Tom.
If the Small World boats are designed to look dirty, then they can't be dirty.
All right, final story. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Gate blocked off in Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios after guests were tying ribbons to it in memory of the Halcyon.
In fairness, I think that was just Desi.
Well, she's a part of these comments, actually.
Oh, is she? All right, surprise.
But first, April wrote in, just a matter of time before it has a square planter on wheels with the plastic-looking trees blocking it. Or maybe if they're ever done with the 4-year Epcot walls, they can move them over there. Then again, they need those things at the cake place at Boardwalk. Richard wrote in, the same gate where they would give passengers a complimentary water and send them off for a day at the regular park. I wonder why this attraction failed.
Because they gave people water? You think that's what put them in trouble? The bottled water? Sir, it was $5,000. They accounted for the Aquafina, I assure you.
It's 10 cents for a bottle of water.
They don't even pay for it, probably.
All right, and finally, Desi replied to this one, saying, this is a slap in the face to all the guests who loved it so much. To which Ryan replied, you deserve a slap in the face. To which Desi replied, LOL, thank you. To which Ryan replied, just saying, you guys deserve it. Catering to a small niche of sequel-loving Star Wars fans wasn't enough to maintain a multi-million-dollar attraction. So yeah, enjoy that slap in the face.
She didn't build it. What? What? That was
it?
a
It stopped
psychotic.
there?
That was it.
That was a psychotic exchange.
Stop there.
Wow.
I know, right?
She's replying to it right now.
She didn't need to reply. She's like, I've got to take my 27 Jollywood photos. I'm good. She went, I got to ask her this. Did she make like 5 outfit changes at Jollywood? Was that a thing? I thought I saw that she changed outfits 5 times for every photo she took. Yeah. Yeah, just 5. It seems like a lot, though. I don't know. Well, thank you, Nick. Before we get to our commercial break and then the Price is Right, well, I'll read these first. Seagulls of the Seas, 199 at Tony's Chicken Parm mascot. Josh would approve. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Parmy the chicken parm. Before we get to price, we're going to go to commercial and then we're going to do Price is Right. But before that, there's a very important part of the show we have to address, and we have to find out what's debuting this week on Nintendo Switch.
Ooh.
Duke Weaselton.
I love it. I wish that was real.
Duke Nukem. For Katie, Duke Nukem was a game. Never mind. What was that?
Teach me.
Teach you what? I never played Duke Nukem. I have actually no idea what that one.
It's Wesselton.
I'll explain Horizons, though, during the commercial break. We're going to take a break. When we come back, The Price is Right. Stick around.
September the 10th, after years of waiting for our Lord and Savior to return to us, the portal opened and the spark was reignited. My people, he is risen!
One little spark of inspiration. God is a purple God. He's at the heart of all creation. God is a purple God. Right at the start of everything that's new. One little spark lights up for you. A dream can be a dream come true. Our God is a purple God. Our God is a purple God. He reigns over the future world with imagination. Our God is a purple God. Our God is a purple God. He reigns over the future world with imagination. Our God is a purple God. Our God is a purple God. He reigns over the future world with imagination. Our God is a purple God. Our God is a purple God. He reigns over the future world with imagination. Our God is a purple God.
This is something that belongs to all of us. Support the third coming of Figment now at the Imageworks, under the crystal pyramids of the Imagination Pavilion, only in our holiest of lands, Epcot.
Our God is a purple God. Put on your yarmulke, it's time for Hanukkah. So much Hanukkah to celebrate Hanukkah. Hanukkah is the festival of lights. Instead of one day of presents, we have 8 crazy nights. So if you feel like the only kid in town without a Christmas tree, here's a list of people who are Jewish, just like you and me. David Lee Roth lights the menorah. So do James Caan, Kirk Douglas, and the late Dinah Shore. Guess who eats together on the Carnegie Deli? Bowser from Sha-Na-Na and Arthur Fonzarelli. Goldie Hawn's half Jewish, Paul Newman's half too. Put them together, what a fine-looking Jew. You don't need Deck the Halls or Jingle Bell Rock, 'cause you can spin a dreidel. Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, both Jewish. Put on your yarmulke, it's time for Hanukkah. The owner of the Seattle Supersonicas celebrates Hanukkah. O.J. Simpson, not a Jew. But guess who is? Hall of Famer Rod Carew, he converted. And we got Ann Landers and her sister, dear Abby. Harrison Ford's a quarter Jewish, not too shabby. Some people think that Ebenezer Scrooge is. Well, he's not, but guess who is? All Three Stooges. Well, so many Jews are in showbiz. Tom Cruise isn't, but I heard his agent is. Well, tell your friend Veronica it's time to celebrate Hanukkah. I hope you get a harmonica on this lovely, lovely Hanukkah. So drink your gin and tonica and smoke your marijuana if you really, really wanna have a happy, 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 happy Hanukkah. Candles burning low, lots of mistletoe, lots of snow and ice everywhere we go, and choirs singing carols right outside my door, and all these things and more Well, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. I see your smiling face like I've never seen before. Though I love you madly, it seems I love you more. The little card you give me will touch my heart for sure. And all these things and more. Well, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Well, all these things and more. Well, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. All these things and more. Well, that's what Christmas means to me, my love.
All right, here it comes again. WDWNT's most exciting game show of fantastic prizes. It's The Price is Right. Panda, come on down. Valerie, come on down. Alana, come on down. And John, J-O-N, John, come on down. You are the first four contestants on WDWNT, The Price is Right. Now here's your host, Nick LoCicero.
Have a fantastic game ahead of us today, and we're going to have a lot of fun this evening. All right, well, let's get right to it, Tom. We got the contestants row set up. Let's hear our first item up for bid.
All right, Nick, our first item is the Ahsoka Tano Legacy Lightsaber Set. We're fixing the camera. There it is. This detailed set of reproductions features a single-bladed lightsaber and Shudo lightsaber with their distinctive curved hilts and white blades, and includes impact sensors and unique impact sound effects, Nick.
All right, so we have the Ahsoka Tano Legacy Lightsaber Set. We're going to start from right to left there on contestants row. So, Panda, what is your bid on this item?
$350.
$350. All right, pass that mic down. What's your bid?
$200.
$200. All right.
$250.
You got $250 for the Ahsoka Tano lightsabers. And last but not least, what's your bid?
$351.
$351. All right, the actual retail price of the Ahsoka Tano lightsaber set is $320. Come on, grab that microphone and yeah, you won. Grab the microphone and come on up. All right. Congratulations. All right, step right there in that yellow mark. Right there, yeah, you're good. Welcome. How you doing?
Good. I'm a little nervous.
Me too. So mostly because I don't know your name. I didn't hear it, and you're not wearing a name tag.
Elena.
Elena, how you doing, Elena? Congratulations, Elena.
Like of Avalor.
Yes.
Yes. Not spelled the same way, but
Do
yes.
you buy a lot of lightsabers? Is that how you knew?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Well, good guess on the price there. We're gonna be playing a game called Bobsledders. This one's fun. See that little guy on the bobsled down there?
Yes.
Well, he's going to make his way up that mountain, but you don't want him to fall off that other side, all right? You don't want him to fall off the mountain. Your job is to keep him safely on the mountain. Now, how do you do that? Well, we're going to show you some items that you can buy at Walt Disney World, and then you're going to have to tell us what the retail price of that item is, rounded up to the nearest dollar. For every dollar away you are from the actual retail price, that's how many spaces that little guy's going to move up the mountain, all right? Okay. So we're going to do that with 3 different items. Tom, what are our items?
Well, Nick, item number 1 is a Grogu silk handkerchief from Star Wars The Mandalorian. The character from Star Wars The Mandalorian is incorporated into a black and white filigree pattern, creating a stylish accessory to complement any suit. Second item, Disney Noimo's New Year's Eve collection outfit. Oh boy. This 2-piece set includes a shiny blue tuxedo jacket and black lapels and full white collared shirt, plus black pants and embroidered white trim for if you're going to be alone New Year's Eve and you just want to spend it with the plush. Item number 3 is the Mickey and Minnie Mouse 95th anniversary limited release jumbo pin. Superstars Mickey and Minnie Mouse celebrate 95 magical years since they started construction on the middle of Epcot. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I misread that. It's Disney's leading lights with this spectacular jumbo pin-on-pin design spotlighting several of their most memorable movie roles. This is, again, a jumbo pin.
Jumbo pin. All right, so 3 items. We have the Grogu silk handkerchief, the New Year's Eve Nuemo outfit, and that jumbo pin. Let's start with the Grogu handkerchief. Let's show that again. What do you think the retail price of this handkerchief is?
$35.
$35. And the actual retail price is $35. Wow. Right on the mark. You're going to stay put right there. He's
Don't
not
move.
moving. He is not moving. That's a great start. Right on the nose. All right. Let's see if you can do that with this Nuemo's New Year's Eve outfit. What's the retail price on that?
$20.
$20. All right. Well, let's see. All right. I don't think you got this one, but yeah, that's not the right price. Let's see how far off from the retail price you were, though. There he goes. He's moving. Hey, there he goes. He's going to really start moving with the music now, yeah. There he goes. Uh-oh. Ooh. Slow down there, buddy. Good thing you got the first one right. Yeah, 7. So the actual retail price of the Nuemo's outfit is only $13. What a bargain. So there you go. Not 20. You would have paid 20 for it. Disney, take note of that. You could raise the prices on those. All right. Now, how about this jumbo pin? This Mickey Mouse 95th anniversary jumbo pin. What's the retail price on this?
$75.
$75. All right.
Jumbo pins are usually pretty pricey.
They are. All right. Did she get that one? Is it 75? No, I don't think you did. All right. You were off, but by how much? Let's see. Are you gonna? No. I know you're off, but I know you don't want to go, but you kind of have to. Is he just waiting for his music? Yeah. Maybe if you start yodeling, he'll move up.
I don't think anyone wants to hear that.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Traveling up the mountain. How high will he go? Oh boy. All right, right about here, I know he starts to get a little nervous. He's like, you didn't do this to me, Elena, did you? Oh no! Did you do that? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
That was tragic.
It's okay.
I mean, he didn't just fall off. I mean, he flipped over, skidded down, fell into the icy water with the Nautilus. I don't know what's going on. Wow. Yeah, there he is. I'm sorry, Elena.
It's
You
okay.
did not win bobsledders, but you'll be in our showcase showdown.
50?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. The actual retail price is $55. $55 on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Elena. All right, we're going to get to our next pricing game in just a moment. We're going to head back to Contestants Row, though. First, Tom, get us a new contestant for Contestants Row.
All right, Nick, I have that next contestant. That's correct. Oh, there we go. Hold on, the squirrel's chewing on the wires again.
All right, call in the Nutcracker.
No, let's not do that again. Instead, let's have Michael. Michael, come on down. You're in the next contestant on The Price is Right.
All right, welcome to Contestants Row, Michael. Go ahead and grab that microphone. Did we have the, Did you get the microphone back? We did. All right, good. All right, so go ahead and give the microphone to
the
Michael.
actual retail price of that microphone is. Never mind.
Yep, there you go. Thank you. All right, Tom, what is the next item up for bid for our contestants?
Well, Nick, the next item is a Sorcerer Mickey Mouse pocket watch by Belova. Featuring quartz technology and a gold-tone stainless steel chain, this classic timepiece is inspired by Mickey's celebrated role as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
All right, Sorcerer Mickey pocket watch. Michael, what is your bid on this item?
$225.
$225. All right, pass that mic to your right. What's your bid?
$250.
$250. All right. Well,
Is it me? Okay. Oh, it's me?
we're
Okay.
that way.
What'd you say?
We were going the. Why are we switching directions?
220.
Okay, whatever. 220.
135.
135. All right. All the way back. Is this a Mario Party minigame or Tony Party minigame? Pass the mic.
I already went.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, 250.
250. All right. We got this. We know what we're doing. All right. Oh! That sound means you passed the mic correctly. No, that sound means that one of you is exactly correct on the price of the pocket watch. The actual retail price is $250. Come on up. All right, stand right there on that side of the screen for me. How you doing? Good bid. Twice. You know, you had to do it twice, but luckily no one took that while you were waiting for it to come back around to you. All right.
Second time's the charm.
And great job on passing the mic. You guys got that down, I think, by the end there. All right, we're going to be playing a game called Squeeze Play. Squeeze Play. All right. You're going to have to, we got a price up here of an item, which Tom will tell you about in a second. Only the first and the last numbers in this price are correct. One of those four numbers in the middle needs to be squeezed out of there in order to get the
Nick?
correct price. Yeah.
We have a minor problem.
All right.
If you look at the screen. Turn around.
Oh, we do.
That's the answer.
That is the answer. All right.
So he
wins.
He wins.
He does win.
Yes.
That is. Nice job.
And
You did amazing there.
he's gonna get to play the wheel, and whoever did that's gonna not work here anymore. But anyway,
Whoa.
I'm joking. Shut up, Joe.
All right.
We'll only make Joe leave. It's fine.
By the way, that was the price of a Space Mountain attraction vehicle that went for auction. There it is. Yes. Yes. So I don't know.
It's actually it's out back.
Yeah, that's great. All right. Well, congratulations. That was amazing. Good job. We got a showcase showdown and more pricing games after this. We'll be right back.
Oh, it's me already. My sheet said something else. It's that time. Christmas time is here. And everybody knows there's not a better time of year. Hear that sleigh and Santa's on his way. Hip hip hooray, it's Christmas vacation. Got a ton of stuff to celebrate. Now it's getting closer and I can't wait. We're gonna make this holiday as perfect as can be. Just wait and see, it's Christmas vacation. Well, this old house sure is looking good. Got herself a finest snowman in the neighborhood. Ain't it fun? It's always on the run. That's how it's done, it's Christmas vacation. Let's all deck the halls and light the lights. Gotta toast the fire burning bright. And give St. Nick the warmest welcome that he's ever had. And we're so glad it's Christmas vacation. Christmas vacation, Christmas vacation, Christmas vacation, Christmas vacation.
Welcome back to WDWNT. The Price is Right. It is time to spin the wheel. So, Elena, we have this wheel behind us right here, and you just want to give it a good spin. You want to make sure it goes all the way around at least once. You're trying to get the closest to $1 without going over, and you get up to 2 spins. So, go ahead and take your first spin. There it goes right around, and that's going to be 25 cents. Would you like to stay or spin again? Spin again. All right, go for it. There it goes around. Yeah. 55. All right. So that's 80 cents. Nice job. All right. Step aside. We'll bring John up there. All right. John, 80 cents is what's to beat here. So go ahead and take a spin of the wheel.
The answer's not on the board already, is it?
I don't think so. Not on this one. We made the first one really easy for you. There you go. 15. 15. So you got a ways to go. All right. Go ahead and spin again. And it is going around, and let's see, 85 cents total. John has won our Showcase Showdown. He will be going to the showcase at the end of the show. We have more pricing games right after this. Stay tuned.
Prototype Community College is the first choice for students who want to learn how to create the city of the future. A place where raccoons and trees, ice queens and rat chefs, normal people from around the 11 known countries of the world all can live in harmony. Prototype Community College offers some highly specialized majors, such as themed flooring, floor tiles, pavers, terrazzo flooring, and IP integration. Our students learn important skills like curating a music collection from Spotify, ordering furniture from a vendor, or how to use geometric shapes as a theme. Our campus recently added the $3 billion EP Quad, a a state-of-the-art activation where students can live and work and play. This space pays homage to our legendary basketball coach, Walter Elias Disney, who led the prototype community Cogs to over 23 NCAA championships. Here you can grow along with the beautiful foliage in the Dolores C. Vulva Gardens. Relax with some lemonade or maybe a roast beef sandwich from our world-class cafeteria while cramming for that next exam. Soon, our students will enjoy an entirely new Fignasium and the beautiful Albert Communicore Hall. Students can also connect to their faith with daily services at the nearby Crystal Pyramids. The future of your world starts here. Progress Community College. The magic of possibility awaits.
Out of all the reindeer, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, ran away too far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa make him hurry, tell him he could take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, I'm reeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child, what have you been longing for? Well, all I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. Then away you went, Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, was reeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a girl child, what would you want most to get? She said a little baby doll that can cry, sleep, drink, and wet. And away went Rudolph, screaming like a saber jet. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down.
All right.
Get off screen, Joe.
Tom, we have an empty seat to fill.
It's not Joe, it's Chris. Chris, come on down. You're the next contestant on WDWNT. The Price is Right.
All right, and I assure everyone we practiced the mic passing during the commercial break. We got this down. We know how to do it. Sorry,
We also
Chris.
are not going to reveal the answers.
We'll see. Chris, I know you're new to this, but the rest of the people
There's
know
only one
exactly what to
direction
do.
to go. It's okay.
Yeah,
I got it.
they know what to do. They got this. They got your back. All right, Tom, what is the item that our contestants are bidding on this time?
Well, Nick, it's a Mickey Mouse Disney 100 hand card by Lionel. Just like the original, this new edition operates using a wind-up mechanism. Katie, just so you know, a wind-up mechanism is never mind. And includes a circle and 2 rail track. The hand car is made of stamped metal with resin, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse affixed figures, and cast metal wheels, the same as the original 1930s toy.
All right, Chris, what is your bid on this item?
Oh, man. And if I get this wrong, I'm going to be in so much trouble. $125.
$125. All right. Next bid?
$250.
$250.
$135.
$135. And finally?
I don't want to do this here.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh.
I'm going to go with $140.
$140. All right.
The guy last time did $1 more than me, so
He did.
I'm a victim.
He did to you. Do it to them. Let's see if it paid off for you. The actual retail price is $160. So you got it. Yeah. Grab the mic. Grab the mic. Yep. He has a mic. Oh, you have a mic on. Yeah. You came with your own. Oh, I'm sorry. The panda comes with his own. All right.
Should I use this?
Yeah, sure. Why not? We're going to stand right there. All right. Welcome up to the stage again. Yeah, this is our board. We're going to be playing Spelling Bee. Do you know what we'll be spelling?
No.
We're going to be spelling Tom. T-O-M. All right. Now, the way to do that, we have some T's hidden up here. We have some O's. Some of the cards have an M on it. 2 cards up here have a T-O and M. They spell Tom. Those are instant win cards, all right? You can win up to 5.
Did you post the answer here somewhere?
What? Oh, don't look back there. Don't look back there. Whoa. All right. No, but you
The
get
back actually just has Sabrina's script from the Toodles bit last week, I believe. No one's erased it.
So you get up to 5 of these numbers, all right? So you get a good chance. I'm feeling generous, though. I'm going to give you 2 for free. So go ahead and pick 2 numbers for me.
Just pull them out?
Nope. Don't touch them. Just let me know. Don't touch the bees. Don't
go with
touch
11.
The numbers. Only I must touch the bees.
Oh, 11.
Wait, I think. Come here. Come here, little bee. All right. 11. All right. There you go. We'll mark number 11. What other number would you
17.
Like? These bees are sticky. Under the honey. All right. 17. Right there. Yes. Right there. All right. We're going to mark those 2 numbers for you. Now we're going to give you a chance to win 3 more picks here. How do we do that? Well, we are going to show you a few items that you can buy at Walt Disney World. We're going to ask you the retail price of that item. And if you are within $3 of the actual retail price, higher, lower, doesn't matter, you get another pick. All right? So, Tom, what are the items?
All right, Nick, we've got the Mickey and Minnie Mouse Walt Disney World 2024 Light Up Ear Hat Ornament. Mickey and Minnie tip their toppers, I don't know what that means, to 2024 on a contemporary ear hat ornament that will brighten. It's contemporary? What? Who wrote this? They'll brighten every day of the year with magical memory. There's also a Viewmaster 3D limited release Disney 100 collector set. Katie, a Viewmaster is a device.
Wow.
The Disney collector set includes 9 vintage Viewmaster reels featuring Cinderella, Peter Pan, Winnie the Pooh,
bought 5 of them.
and the Honey Tree as well.
Pretty cool.
And last but not least, Nick, we have the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays 2023 throw blanket, which we were not allowed to open. The blanket features holiday icons at familiar Epcot World Showcase building.
$3, huh?
Yeah. All right. Let's look at that first item. That is the 2024 Light Up Ear Hat Ornament. What is the retail price of that item?
$23.
$23. Let's see. The actual retail price, $27. You're too far off.
I thought it was either 19 or all right,
nope. All right. It's okay. How about this one? You said you had purchased some of these. Do you remember the price?
I just bought 5 of these for my nieces and nephews. They were $19.99 on Amazon. I don't know what they are at Disney World. So I'm going to go with $20.
Going to go with $20. The actual retail price of the Viewmaster, $40.
So wait. They're on Amazon for $19.
This one's different. This one.
No, go back. That's not different. I know what I bought.
No, I bought that one too.
You pay. No, but that's the one I got.
This one has
silver. You bought your family the Pooh Master. This is the
Viewmaster. That's the one.
I better go on Amazon.
All right. I'm dying here. All right. What's next?
All right. How about the throw blankets? How much is the Epcot?
I know that's expensive because I saw it. I'm going to say $49.99.
All right. We'll round up to 50.
Okay.
Yeah. The actual retail price, $50, everybody. Oh, yeah, no,
okay,
you got it.
And the audience moaned they did not like that price.
No, but you got it right on the nose.
Good.
All right, so we're gonna grab one of these bees, right?
All right, number
7. 7.
First one I heard, 7. I love the bee effect.
Thank you so much. Someone's got to do sound effects around here. All right. What? No. Oh my
Jake
goodness.
just left the company. I'm now running everything. Good luck, everyone.
He'll be fine when I bring him bourbon tomorrow. All right. We have 3 numbers here, 17, 11, 7. Which one would you like me to check first?
Let's do 17 first.
17?
Maybe it's an instant.
Let's see what's here. It's a T.
All right.
All right. Let's do 11.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what's behind there. You got the M.
How many O's are up here? Do we know?
I do know that, actually. There are 11 T's, 11 O's, and 6 M's.
All right, that's a good shot.
Yeah, the odds are in your favor. So it's another T.
All right. There's still the wheel. Thank you. I like him.
There you go. Sorry. Yeah. All right, well, thank you for playing. Appreciate it.
Bring this back to them.
Yeah, go return the mic. The B. All right, we're going to play some more pricing games here, but first, Tom, we do need to fill that empty seat in contestants row.
All right, Nick, this is our last contestant of the night. I need Ethan. Ethan! It's not Ethan, no you don't. It's Ethan, yes you do. Come on down. For the next contestant on The Price is Right.
That's hard within $3.
All right, Ethan, welcome to Contestants Row. It is time to find out the final item our Contestants Row will be bidding on tonight. What is that item, Tom?
It is a Frozen 10th anniversary light-up figurine. Created in celebration of the 10th anniversary of Frozen. God, we're old. This highly detailed figurine features light-up elements and sparkling snow as it brilliantly captures Arendale's wintry setting and the film's sense of wonder. This also may be referred to as a medium figure in some circles.
All right, medium figure. All right. Ethan.
Yeah, not a big fig, a medium fig.
Medium fig. Keep that in mind when you're bidding. Ethan? $35. All right, pass that mic down to the all the way. There we go. All right.
$100.
$100. Next bid. $40. And the final bid.
$75.
The actual retail.
Hey, Nick, real quick before we leave Contestants Row.
Yeah.
I want to point something out. Jake, can you show? Jake still works here. Can we show Contestants Row? I just want to point out these 3 beautiful Carousel of Products shirts that are up here in Contestants Row. Not to knock the Disney. No, you're wearing a Disneyland Paris shirt. It's cool. It's a Disneyland Paris shirt. It's cool. But yeah, we do have the News Tonight logo shirt. Look at that. What does it say on the back? Give us a spin. Yeah, tonight. What do we got? The Figment 40th anniversary T-shirt. Look at that. And the Sci-Fi Dine-In button-down, one of my favorites. Yeah, carouselproducts.com for all your holiday shopping needs. Thank you.
They can all be yours if the price is right.
The price is listed much like in the game we played earlier.
Oh. All right, so who will be coming up here to play our final pricing game? The actual retail price is $230.
Ooh.
Come on up. Right over here. How you doing, Chris? Good. Good to see you. Congratulations on that. I think Tom threw everybody off with the it's a medium figure. He was trying to make you all bid low. But great job in that. Now you're gonna get to live out everybody's fantasy. You're gonna get to Punch-a-Dunce. In this case, ex-Disney CEO Bob Chapek.
And Nick, this is important tonight. This is the final edition of Punch-a-Dunce. We are retiring it. He's been gone for a year. It's time to stop punching him. He's already dead.
All right. Wow. Man, it's giving me chills. I can't believe it. All right. So final time we'll be punching this dunce. All right. So the way we play this game is we have a series of items you can find at Walt Disney World. We're going to tell you a price, but the price we tell you is wrong. You will have to tell us if the actual retail price is higher or lower than the price we say. All right? All right. So, Tom, why don't we go through the items for Chris?
All right, Nick. First up, we have the Mickey Mouse and Friends Holiday Tiered Tray. It's a Christmas tree design featuring ceramic tiers set around a central gold tone metal post with a star. Includes colorful artwork of popular Disney characters. There's the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays Loungefly Purse. This purse features holiday icons and familiar Epcot World Showcase building. Next up, the Star Wars... God, that is ugly. The Star Wars... Next up, a Snuggie.
like to know, it's the Star Wars Life Day 2023 fleece throw with sleeves for adults. Adults wear this. The bright red fleece throw features embroidered Life Day text on the front chest and long sleeves, so you can snuggle up inside it and stay warm and comfy during this Wookiee holiday. And last, we have the Mickey Mouse and Friends wooden pull toy. Your child I didn't write this. Your child becomes the engine, pulling the vehicle on a merry path as the characters animate while the toy is in motion. This is like a Bob Chapek line. He's right. The cast members are the entertainment. Your child is the engine. It's good old-fashioned cheap fun. Nick?
All right, thank you, Chris. So you have the chance to win up to 4 punches. Behind Bob Chapek there are a little piece of paper with a Corbucks amount written on them. We have some filled out with 10s. We have some 20s. We have some 50s. We have a couple 75s. One of them is 100 Corbucks. All right, more punches you win, the more chances you have to get that 100 Corbucks.
That is worth over $13.99 Canadian.
All right, so let's get back to that first item. That is the Mickey Mouse and Friends Holiday Tiered Tray. We're putting a price of $57 on this. Is the actual retail price higher or lower than $57?
Higher.
That was quick. All right, higher. Is he right? He is. The actual retail price is $65. All right, so you get one punch.
At least get one.
Yep, you at least get one. All right, how about this next one? The Epcot International Festival of the Holidays Loungefly Purse. We have a price of $82 on this, but we're wrong. Is it higher or lower than $82?
Higher.
Higher? Is he right? He is. It is higher. It is $85. All right, so you win 2 punches.
Should have spent more time looking at the prices in the store the other day.
Probably should have, but you're doing great. You're doing great. All right, 2 more left. How about the Star Wars Life Day robe, the Snuggie, the fleece with arms for adults? We have a price of $54 on this, but again, we are wrong. Is
lower.
It's lower?
Lower.
All right, let's see. Is it lower than 54? It is. It is $50 for that. All right, that's 3 punches. This is
You
great.
can't afford not to buy it.
We were going to punch so much Bob Chapek today. All right, how about this last one? Mickey Mouse and Friends wooden pool toy. We have a price of $38 on this. We're wrong. Is it higher or lower?
Lower.
You're going to go lower? All right,
Lower.
let's see lower. You are wrong. It is
Even though your child is the engine.
$40. All right, well, you win 3 punches. All right, so you got this whole board ahead of you. Don't grab the card behind it. Just punch 3 of them. Pick any 3 you want. Go for it.
I never noticed on the show that there are different faces.
Yeah, right. We spare no expense. Details are everything to us. All right. Punch number 1. Punch number 2.
And 3.
Punch number 3. All right.
Ow, my face.
All right. This was your first one. Let's see what we got. You got 20 in that one.
Yes.
20. So you could take it and stop there, or you could try your luck, and we could keep going.
Go.
Keep going. All right. We
It's the
don't want
last time
20.
we're
We
gonna
don't
go
want
for
20.
it.
All right. Last time. We're going for it. Let's see what we got here. This is going to be tempting. You got 50. 50 Corbucks. Now remember, there's only 3 cards on here that can beat this. There's 2 75s and there's 1 100.
Yeah, it's not their money. Oh,
I know. This is 50 Corbucks. You can have it right now.
fine.
That's roughly
Keep going.
$6
Keep going.
Canadian.
Go for it. Just go for it.
We're going
It's the
for it?
last time. We got to go for it. Go for it.
Oh, boy.
I know.
It's $50.
it'll
50
be
Corbucks
5,
down
right?
the drain. All right, here we go.
People have done it before.
Here we go. Excuse me, Bob.
Reach inside.
All right, we got it. Well, I think he made a pretty good choice. He got 50 again.
Oh,
All right,
50,
all right.
yes.
There you go.
At least we know.
All right, congratulations. All right, you'll be playing in our Showcase Showdown. We'll spin the wheel in just a second. We'll be back with more Price is Right after this. Nice job, yeah.
We've been waiting all year for this night. The snow is glistening on the trees outside, and all the stockings, they're hung by the fireside, waiting for Santa to arrive. And all the love will show, 'cause everybody knows it's Christmas time. And all the kids will see the gifts under the tree. It's the best time of year for the family. It's a wonderful feeling. Feel the love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year. The Christmas time is here.
All right, it's time to spin the wheel once again. I think you saw how this was done earlier in the show. You give it a good spin, let it go all the way around. Closest to $1 without going over moves on to the next round. Go ahead and give it a spin. Nice spin, very smooth. Oh, it stopped on the 50. Oh no. All right, you want to spin again? Go for it. All right, 15. What will we be adding to that? Looks like 30 for 45. All right.
All right, John.
Go ahead, John, if you want to pass off that mic for me. There you go. John, step right up here. Go ahead and give that wheel a nice spin. See if you can beat 45. That is good. That is good. Look at that. Where's it going to land? 75. There you go.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You will be going on to our showcase round. This is exciting. We got some great travel packages to bid on when we come back.
WDWNT The Price is Right is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacation. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head on over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT, and our team will design your next magical vacation. From the Walt Disney World and Disneyland resorts to the Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and more. They're also able to book unforgettable VIP tours where you and your group can experience the ultimate park day. And the best part is their concierge services are free. That's right, so book today. Also, if you would like to be a part of WDWNT The Price is Right or WDW News Tonight, get your tickets to be in our studio audience at WDWNewsTonight.com. Tickets available now through March. So get your tickets right now. Again, WDWNewsTonight.com. Nick, take it away.
Next year, we will be playing this Price is Right game, I think in February, right? So
Bunch of Nick will be the new game.
What?
Jake told me.
Okay. All right, so we are going to play our showcase now, and we have our two contestants over there. How you doing, guys? All right, so we have two travel packages to bid on here, and the closest two, without going over their package, will win tonight. So, Tom, why don't you tell us what the first package is up for bid?
Well, Nick, it's a trip to the North Pole. Push the limits of sailing with this exceptional 17-day expedition cruise to the geographic North Pole. We will fly you to, oh my God, Longyearbyen, Norway, where you will board, I hate you, Le Commandant Charcot, and set sail on an unforgettable maritime experience at the heart of the sumptuous landscape that are constantly evolving. Then you'll slowly progress to the heart of this silent world, frozen by the extreme cold in the direction of the grail of all polar explorers, the North Pole. Package includes airfare, onboard meals, activities, and ground transportation for one person. And all this can't be yours, but 100 core bucks can if the price is right.
That looks great. All right, so Chris, this is going to be your package to either bid on or pass. Would you like to bid on this package? You're going to pass. All right. So, John, what is your bid on this vacation package? What do you think this costs?
$8,000.
$8,000. All right. Lock that in. Now, this next one is for you, package number 2. John, Tom, where is this package taking us?
Who? What?
Yeah, whoever you are back there.
Who's bidding?
I need name tags.
Wow. You need something. Guess what? Well, you'll sure be glad you gave up a trip to the North Pole, because you could get a trip to the South Pole. Woo! Fly to the South Pole, where all 360 lines of longitude meet in a few steps. You can walk around the world. You will fly to Punta Arenas, Chile, where you will board a charter jet for the 4-hour flight to Antarctica. You will land on the Union Glacier, where you will take your first steps on the icy continent. Then climb aboard a specially adapted van, Nick's Icy Van, for the 5-mile shuttle to the camp. You'll enjoy a week-long stay at our camp on Union Glacier, where you'll enjoy various wildlife excursions. During your stay, you'll embark on a 4-hour visit to the geographic South Pole. This package includes airfare, meals, activities, and ground transportation for one person. And 100 core bucks can be yours if the price is right.
All right. What do you think the price of the South Pole vacation package is?
Yeah, there's only really 2 answers. I'm going to go with the $1.
$1. All right, let's find out the price of package number 1, the trip to the North Pole. So let's reveal that. The actual retail price of the trip to the North Pole is $43,760 for a difference of $35,760.
That was our tab at the Enchanted Rose last time. Also, that's so weird.
All right, you bid $1 on the trip to the South Pole. Let's see, the actual retail price of that trip is $59,900 for a difference. No. There you go. For a difference of a lot. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, you're both wildly underbid on those vacation packages. It's really expensive to go to the polls. Did you guys know that? That's crazy. All right. Well, congratulations, and thanks to all our contestants for playing.
You know,
WDWNT, The Price is Right tonight.
When I tell people that international travel isn't that bad during the showcase, I have to go way back here. No, you could stay. You stay there.
Like forced perspective.
Yeah. Keep going. There you go. There you go. That's good.
This looks about right.
Can we do the whole show like this from now on?
It's like an 80s music video.
When I say international travel is not that expensive, I mean to the places we usually list, not the North and South Pole. Piano Rob just exploded.
What is that?
Is that me?
I think it's you. Is that me?
No, my mic's over here.
Maybe it's Panda.
Not today, Satan.
Since this is the last time, can we each punch a dunce?
Which one? Now, someone pointed out, can we get a camera on these real quick? Because I guess people have never noticed this.
Can I tell you the truth? When he said that, I have no idea that they're different faces.
Also, what else people have probably never noticed? There are things written on the chalkboard.
Park passes equal monies.
Let's start. Can we start over here? Mrs. Chapek Hart's Beards is on here. Kids don't carry cash. What else we got? Domo arigato. Jake, do you have that? Does that exist? I don't know. There's a bottle of ketchup. There's just a bottle of ketchup. Reminder, raise prices. Tom has cooties. There's a Disney dollar. He drew a Disney dollar. It's beautiful, isn't it? Mrs. Chapek also hearts robots. Because he is, in fact, a robot. Then over here, it was Chapek all along. There it is. Park passes equal dollars. Yeah, that's up there. Free is an F word. And then, what is this? Adults hate, what is it?
Animation.
Adults hate animation. That's right. He said that. I forgot. That was a real thing he said. So you want to punch one?
Yeah.
Which one? All the faces are different. So there's Bearded Bob. There's this. I've always liked this one, the stupid smile. And yeah, we did always, Disney accused me of this. Yeah, we did always look for like the worst pictures of him. That was a real thing we did. Oh, there's this one where he's like, oh no, they asked me something I should know and I don't. And I don't again. How many? I forget how many there are. There's a good number of them. Nick, which one are you taking?
I'm going right here.
You doing that one?
Yep.
All right, do you want to show that? You got it? Yeah, we got it. Go on. You can't punch them all. Lucas, I guess Lucas has to take them all down anyway.
24 bucks.
24 bucks.
Right.
Where do I think the 100 is? I got to find the 100. This one looks particularly dumb. So I think this is the dumbest one I'm going to do. Oh my God. How do you know how much it is?
Whoa.
Is that the 100? No, 25.
Says 25.
Why do they all say 100, but then you have to look at a tiny sticker to find out what it actually was?
Tom, why is anything that we do?
Here, you want this?
Yes.
There's no actual cash value.
What?
I legally have to tell you that. We have super chats. I don't know if we fit in the screen, but I'm going to stand here. Michael Burke, $1.99. Childish bullshit. Night complete.
Probably.
Where's our guest? Where's our guest of honor? Where's Panda? Panda, you want to come up here? Panda, why don't you come on up here since you're our guest tonight? Come on. Or did we tire you out with the wheel?
No, I am entertaining Sabrina.
You're entertaining Sabrina. Please don't. She entertains herself quite often when we're here. Wow. We have more of these.
This was a great time, by the way.
Was it?
It really was. This
Tell
was
your
fun.
friends, please. We're horribly in debt.
No, this was a lot of fun.
Michelle E499. At first, I thought the line was, "Our God is a purple guy," which is charming. Our God, he's just a little purple guy, you know? Wow. All right. Elon Smith, 199. Best YouTube channel. Trust me, I checked them all.
Every single
You're talking
one.
You're talking about BigFatPanda.
No, I'll take second if I can.
There you go. Well, tell them what's on your channel. You guys, Rob was on a show this week. What was?
My channel is forgotten about by the public. It's got a lot
the YouTube algorithm.
By the YouTube algorithm,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
BigFatPanda.com, we do a Tuesday live show with Rob was just on our show the last time, so it's like Tuesday 8 o'clock. Come and say hi.
A lot of good people on that show. Yeah.
Good people, not as fun as this. I'm telling you.
Where is your giant studio in celebration that you do your show from?
It's in my house.
He's renting out Tom's second bedroom. I don't know if you heard.
Do you want to punch a Bob?
Yes.
You want to do it?
Yes.
Katie's going to line it up. Pick one, and then we'll set up the shot.
The old one.
That one's punched, right? Oh, the one down there? Okay. There you go. What's in there? That's not even a core buck. Why are they different?
24 bucks.
Why is it all different? There's no consistency. Wait, I've never looked back here.
No.
So some of them are core bucks, like we have real core bucks. It's a thing. Some of them are green paper, and some of them are white paper. Is there a reason?
Yes.
What's the reason?
They were made at different times. We had to replace the originals as we
People took
lost
them home.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all different.
Yeah, put it back. We're running out of index cards.
Impressive. Come on.
Oh, no, yeah. No, they do a nice job. Lucas did a great job before he was concussed by the ladder tonight. So.
Oh, Lucas.
Lucas, this is
Lucas is doing all right. Lucas got bashed in the face earlier and is still here. Isn't that great? Lucas is the man. I love
Who bashed you?
Thank you. Himself.
Wait, why did Allison hit him in the face?
Got hit with the ladder. They were hanging the curtain, I think, right? The curtain, yeah. Do I need to announce something for next week? Is something happening? It's up to, no, it's not up to me. Is it on the show or the post show? On the post. So I have something to announce real quick if we take down the super chat for this is a big deal. So Lucas has been here a long time, and the joke has been Lucas is kind of like, who was the guy? Wilson on Home Improvement, right? You never see his face on the show. Lucas has offered next week, and by the way, if you're a Wigs member, it's $7 and above. $7? Yeah, 7. You get the post show for News Tonight, which there will be one which, based on how late we went tonight, will be just me. But at $7, you get the post show. Lucas is going to do a face reveal on next week's.
His face
next week's
or
post
somebody
show.
else's?
His face.
Oh, okay.
After the reconstructive surgery, we're going to reveal his face.
People in the audience are saying they can't wait to see it.
Can you
can look at Lucas now if you want.
They can actually see him, and they're like, I can't
Can you wrap his head
wait.
like a mummy and do like an unveiling?
There should be some. Lucas, I'm gonna have you build some crazy wood device that like a drawbridge, and we crank a wheel, and it like slowly opens. What'd you say? In the box. It's in the hat box. We got to get our use out of that. Why was that hat box so big? Like we ordered a hat box, and it. We ordered a hat box, and it came, and it's like.
You answer
Rob's
your own
holding
question.
it, it's hitting the floor. And I'm like, what? All right. Who has a hat that big anymore that needs that hat box? I don't understand. That top hat's not, that doesn't fill that whole box. Go, Katie, you could go sit in that and we can zipper it closed. You'd fit in it.
I thought he was just telling you what Elon Musk told Iger. I was like, you said, Katie, go.
Go zipper yourself into a hat box. JC Bob at 499 getting married on Saturday. Congratulations. Doing prep with you all in the background is basically my bachelor party. Thanks for the fun tonight. Nick sometimes strips on the show.
I can do it and get on the piano. Would that be good?
I don't have my tearaway
That's not
pants.
a real piano. Do we know that?
If I jump on the piano, it's not going to.
It's not real to begin with. It's a shell. And every time we go do a bit over there, Rob is like, if any of you lean on this, it's going down.
Because people would think they want to lean, and it's not gonna last.
Oh no.
Don't touch Piano Rob's third leg. Don't do it.
That's a different song. Yeah, there we go.
Thanks for the congratulations, JC. Scott Coltis, $5. It was nice how they released Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer on Walt Disney's birthday, since he was such a big. Walt Disney loved Grand Theft Auto. He always said Vice City will never be completed as long as there's drugs left in the world. So that was what he said. And then he sniffed a bit.
For the few of us that don't know, because I don't know what yeet is it when you yoke the person out of the car?
When you what?
Yoke, I know.
That's not a term anyone uses.
Well, what's yeet? What's
Yeah,
yeet?
like you throw them, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody know yoke?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's in my. I don't know.
That's
Maybe
an
it's my
A.
family. We'd yoke them. That was a thing.
How many people?
Well, wait. Did you would
Someone
use?
in the crowd
Would you
just
use
went,
yeet?
You're cracking
I
me up.
yeeted him out.
That is the dad joke of the week, I believe. Do we have it? Duck! There, it's gone.
How many people have you yoked out of a car?
Never. But I.
How many of you?
I would.
Nick's looking for a Maxi Van Yoker, actually. So if you want to do that, when he has an unruly person.
Hold
in the
on.
van.
This is not a real word that I'm coming up
I don't think it is, but it's egg related.
Yeah. Hold on.
Or when you tie ox together like an Oregon Trail, isn't that yoke?
I don't know. People yeet and yoke all the
That's a
time in the
real
back
thing.
of the maxi van.
See, I'm older than you. I played Oregon Trail.
I played Oregon Trail.
You could get dysentery in the maxi van too.
That's not what that is.
It's a thing, but it's not the thing.
Katie, Oregon Trail. You've played it? Okay. All right. It's a card game now. What will they
just
think of
ruining it.
next?
That was the point of it, is that it was like one of the first like electronic games on a computer. Now it's a card game.
Now it's a card. They went back in time. A time machine out of a covered wagon? He's on the Oregon Trail, but he's alive. Anyway. Katie, Back to the Future was a movie.
Poor Katie.
Doc Brown, before he made his money making soda, was, never mind. Retro Red, $2. Thanks for leaving the answer on the screen for me. You're welcome. You're welcome. That was great. I just love, I'm sitting back there in the booth and it comes up and I just hear Jake go, oh, I can't repeat the rest. And I'm just like, the answer's on the board, isn't it? He's like, yeah. Anyway.
Should've let me keep playing. I wouldn't
On the
have
Real
noticed.
Price is Right, that's happened.
Yeah.
And they just are like, I guess you win. And then they have no choice. They legally obligated. We have any more? Is that it? There's 2 more, but it's stuck. Nick, go kick it. Or maybe blow into it. I don't know, something.
Is that where they live?
Wait, I think I saw.
Yoke it.
Yoke it.
Look it up. It's a thing.
Twist it. Pop it. Boom. That was my favorite one on
I
there.
was at the train station. I was walking to the train, and somebody, thank God, yoked me back. That's where I know. It's a thing. Let's make it a thing if it's not, please.
What? JC Bobby 199. I love Nick, but I don't want her getting jealous. What? Is there something you need to tell us? I don't know what's going on. What?
I don't. Oh, no, I don't know him.
What?
He's getting married, right?
The last name is Bobbitt, so I wouldn't even comment.
What's going on?
You know, and Ray.
Am I invited to the wedding this weekend?
Ray 499. What in the Bon Jovi hell is this? Is that about you?
I hope not. I thought I was pretty good tonight.
Yeah, you remembered all the lyrics. That was good. What was the week you made up lyrics? What was that? I yelled, that's not where those lyrics go in the song. I don't remember what it was.
A couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
We're too old. We don't remember what it was. No, it wasn't even a Disney song. Wasn't it something else? Maybe I'm wrong. Was it a Randy Newman? Maybe it was a Randy Newman. I don't know. Too old. Too old. Don't remember anything. Davy Crockett. Yeah, you read the...
Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, greenest state in the land of the free. Killed him.
No.
No, I did. That's what I did last time.
That's not where it goes.
In the woods.
So we knew every tree.
Killed him a bar.
When he was only 30. Yeah.
Davy Crockett.
Katie, Davy Crockett was a guy that... Never mind.
That's what I did last time.
Yeah. Yeah, you like skipped several lines.
Yeah. I mean, the song has 95 verses, to be fair.
Oh my God, they want the head in the box back.
Should we play it again, Jake?
What's going to help you out?
Alex Wu super chatted $3. It's a blank super chat.
What helps the algorithm more, to play it again or make everybody watch the video again when we're done?
We're going to upload it separately so you guys can rewatch it later. We're already way over time. But yeah, it'll be uploaded separately. It'll be on TikTok and all sorts of places tomorrow. So don't worry. We will run it into the ground like we do everything else on this show. Don't you worry. Panda, I want to thank you.
Thanks
for
man.
being here, our first guest.
This.
We appreciate it.
I would absolutely do this. I would absolutely do it again.
And
I see a puppet window that needs to be used.
The puppet window?
The puppet window needs to be used.
Sabrina, he's taking your territory.
He needs to needs to heckle Rob. Thank you. I'm going to do it.
Heckle Rob. Usually we leave that to Eric.
I have the perfect puppet at home, for real.
Make a puppet that looks like Eric.
Eric sits in the back and goes, Eric should sing. Spike the bee.
Yeah. He's spamming the chat.
Spike the bee. Oh, who? Oh, they're yelling for Spike the bee.
What happened to Haymaker? Where's he?
Where's Haymaker? Anyway, that's it. That's our show. We have a post show coming up. It'll just be me. Good night, everybody.
Santa is a furry freak with epic superpowers. He flies to every human home in under 14 hours. He's a master burger, a pro at picking locks. If you don't leave milk and cookies out, he will put dung in your socks. Rain, 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 rain. Dear, 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 dear. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. He's compelled his creepy elves to do his every wish. He sought to be a dentist, now he's sleeping with the fish. Mrs. Claus, she works the pole and plans her man's demise. Soon the elves will all rise up and stab out Santa's eyes. Ho, 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 ho. Earthlings are so weird, and I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. And I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here.